a smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be, 'cause now I'm shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me, no, I can't hide it. There's nothing I see. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything, yeah, anything, yeah, anything can happen, anything. Hello, hello, and welcome. We are so excited to have you join us tonight. For those of you who don't know me, I am the ever joyful, energetic, running on faith, intelligent Jerry Lynn Rocha. I forgot who I was for a second, from Cape Coral, Florida. And we are so excited to have you join our Dream Big event tonight. And so I am just going to quickly set the agenda, but we want to hear from you. Go ahead and comment who you are, who invited you to watch this, and where you're watching us from, because we want to paint the entire country pink. So we want to know where you're watching us from. And every time you every time you comment, you are entered to win a giveaway. So definitely let us know who you are and who invited you and where you're watching from. So I'm just going to set the agenda quickly. And the agenda is that that we are going to hear a little bit about the company information. It's Mary Kay's 60th anniversary, and we're so excited to celebrate. So we're going to share a little bit about the company, and then you're going to hear some of our favorite products. We have 3 of us sharing products this evening, and then you're going to hear a story of inspiration and hope from our fabulous guest speaker. So first, we want to share a little bit about the company.
We believe passionately in entrepreneurial fire, in giving everyone, everywhere, the chance to do their best and feel even better. We believe in you. We're here to empower every beautiful dimension of you. And at Mary Kay, we know we've all got a few things in common. We're all worthy of a community that understands us. We all deserve flexibility, and we should get to run our day instead of it running us. So maybe that's what brought you here, to get to know us. Mary Kay has been a groundbreaking, trailblazing company for more than 60 years, and we follow in the footsteps of the original beauty influencer. Like many women in the 60s, Mary Kay Ash was not treated fairly in the workplace, so she made a change and founded a company that gives everyone the opportunity they deserve. Today, Mary Kay continues to be family-owned and continues empowering others in more than 35 countries. We are a company driven by the idea that you can do what you love, be who you want, and earn extra income on your terms. Our idea is powerful in its simplicity. First, Mary Kay creates hundreds of products that people crave. And yes, we win industry awards. Conduct 500,000 tests a year for safety, quality, and performance. Hold more than 1,600 global patents. And products are made in our own global manufacturing and research facility. Because what gets us really excited is how much people love our products. Because your confidence is our obsession. Next, we keep the business model beautifully simple too. Independent beauty consultants are 100% independent business owners. They buy directly from Mary Kay, then sell directly to customers to earn money. That's it. No wholesalers, no middlemen, no one holding them back, period. They enjoy the flexibility to work a Mary Kay business a lot or a little at parties, online, and on social, all while learning life skills from others and getting digital tools to help along the way. And if they're ready to lead a team of their own, they can drive the business as far as they want. Beauty consultants have one of the highest profit potentials on product sales in the world. Plus, at Mary Kay, they're always celebrated. Small wins are recognized, and big accomplishments are richly rewarded by a community of entrepreneurs and corporate employees around the world. Working together, we've also built a long history of giving. Mary Kay and its 4 company-sponsored foundations has given more than $200 million in monetary and product donations since we began tracking our philanthropic efforts. We support life-saving research and survivor empowerment with more than $24 million awarded to cancer research innovation from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And we strive to protect the environment by planting more than 1 million trees, powering our global headquarters and manufacturing with 100% renewable energy, and achieving zero landfill site status in our global manufacturing facility. We are a brand with a purpose, and we hope you see the amazing potential we see for a bright future together. This is where you can come to thrive. This is where you can unleash your confidence. This is Mary Kay, empowering women entrepreneurs since 1963. Then, now, always.
Oh my goodness. Every time I watch that video, I see something else. I always take notes. Every week we watch the same video. So if you've been here before, you've seen that video, but I guarantee you saw something that you have not seen before. I am ambitiously leading the way, empowering dreams of debt-free flexibility, and of course, driving free cars. Success is the secret sauce that's going to take my team and I to the top. I'm all in. I'm Alicia C. Dickerson, and I'm from Estero, Florida, and I am going to tell you about my most favorite product this week. This week, it is the charcoal mask. This is a phenomenal product. It has activated charcoal that acts like a magnet. So if you have blackheads and all the gunk around your nose and stuff, you want to use this product. It is formulated to help reduce the shine. So if you are very oily, you want to use this. And of course, if you're a guy, you want to use this because you want to have excellent looking skin that your female partner, wife, girlfriend, daughter would love. So definitely get this product. It is amazing. You can get with your consultant and she can tell you the price of it. And she can also hook you up with how to use it. So as I said, I'm Alicia C. Dickerson. I'm from Estero, Florida, and I am going to pass it along to Jessica, who's going to tell you about her favorite product.
Thank you, Alicia. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am Jessica Kozloski. I'm a Pink Cadillac sales director here in Mary Kay, and I live in Port Orange, Florida. So if you know anything about NASCAR, I'm just slightly south of that. So my favorite product, it's so hard to just pick one, but tonight I wanted to share with you guys my sister duo. So I can't just share one without sharing the other. So the first one I'm going to start with is our brand new oil-free eye makeup remover, just relaunched. I really didn't know how they can make this product any better, but they did. So $20. And fun fact, you guys, there is one bottle of this sold somewhere, in the world every 5 seconds. That's how amazing this product is. So not only is it a dual phase formula, it's separated as you guys can see. So we actually have to shake it up to mix it, but it's separated so that not only will it remove any waterproof mascara, but it's also a separated solution. So it will also condition your lashes. It actually will help them grow too, which is really cool. So I like to say it's the critter getter because if you've ever heard about eyelash mites, it's going to remove all of your mascara and cleanse the eye area so that it will not leave any gunk or junk on there. Now, it's also, fun fact with this being October, this is also going to help remove your Halloween makeup as well. So shake, swipe, wipe away, super easy and quick. She has a taller twin sister, but we don't like to get them confused because oil-free eye makeup removers for your eyes, but the micellar water is that makes it the dynamic duo. So the micellar water is 18. I like to call her lazy girl face wash because this is for your face, where the eye makeup removers for your eyes. There's no rinsing, there's no washing. Again, just a quick apply to a cotton round, swipe over your face, remove your dirt and makeup. It's great for on the go, the gym, hiking, all the fun stuff, but it doesn't go as deep as your cleanser, so it will not replace that. So that's my dynamic duo. I love these two products, especially together. It's my favorite for tonight, and I'm going to pass it over to my girlfriend, Jerry Lynn.
Thank you, Jessica. Oh my gosh, I love that we learn from each other. I had no idea there was one sold every 5 seconds. That's fantastic. I'm going to start using that too. Okay, so as Jessica said, this and Alicia, we have to pick our favorites because we love every product in our product line, but we will pick our favorites for this week. And these are my favorites right now. Our apple and almond and berry and vanilla body care sets. A lot of my customers don't realize that we even sell body care, but we do. So we are everything. We can use Mary Kay from head to toe. We're not just skincare and color cosmetics. We can take care of your body as well. So this product, you can wrap your body in creamy comfort. Hug your skin with feel good freshness in just 2 simple steps. You can have skin that is soothed, smooth, and refreshed. And it's available in 2 delicious scents that I said, apple and almond and berry and vanilla. And they kiss the skin with just a hint of fragrance. And the reason I say that is because I'm actually allergic to fragrance, but I can use these products. I love it. Okay. So if you have a sensitivity to fragrance, this might be the answer for you, because I know if you are allergic to fragrance, you do want to smell good, even though you're allergic to it. So try these sets. And I wanted to share that we are getting into the holiday season. Christmas is only 2.5 months away. What? I know. But these little um, lotions and shower cup. It comes in a shower gel and a lotion. You can put it in a little gift set for yourself or for somebody you know. This just says bath time on it, and it actually has a little white loofah in with the shower gel and the lotion. Or if you want to really make somebody feel special, here's another one, and it says one of a kind. So if you want to thank somebody for being one of a kind, it's just a cute little muslin bag that they can put their set in and take wherever they want to. And the shower loofah is in there as well. And this set is just $30. You can customize it if you want the apple and almond or the very vanilla. What did I just say? Berry vanilla. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day already. Okay, so here we go. I am going to introduce our guest speaker. I am so excited to have Jessica Kozloski join us on our Dream Big event tonight. She began her business in March of 2017. Prior to Mary Kay, she was an X-ray technologist, and she was able to resign from her full-time job in January of 2022. And thanks to Mary Kay, she was able to walk away when she was ready. She holds a bachelor's of science degree in radiology. And what almost held her back was that she thought she was too busy and she didn't want to be a pushy saleswoman. Since starting her business in 2017, she has debuted as an independent sales director on July 1st of 2018. She's earned 3 career cars and is currently driving the prestigious pink Cadillac. She's completed Queen's Court of Sales 3 times, which means that she has earned 3 beautiful diamond rings and has sold over $40,000 in 1 year. She was the queen of sales for her national area in 2021, and she has led her unit in completing the $300,000 unit club, the $350,000 unit club, and the $400,000 unit club. That means they've sold that much money in 1 year. She has also received 8 gold medals, which means she has added 5 personal team members to her team in 1 month, 8 times. Consultants, if you're listening, that's the way to do it. 8 gold medals. And she has been a consistent monthly sales achiever and quarterly sales achiever for Mary Kay. We call them jewelry achiever and star consultant since starting her business in 2017. Notice that consistency is the key. Her highest check in 1 month, with not including her sales, is $12,908.37. She is the proud director of the Joyous Gems Pink Cadillac unit, and they are on their way to the prestigious Circle of Excellence. She's been married to her high school sweetheart, John, for over 18 years, and they have a 12-year-old young man named James. Jessica loves her life and is grateful for the Mary Kay business opportunity and the choices it has provided for her and her family. She is forever grateful for her senior sales director Hannah Brenner, who drove over 3 hours to find her and pass on this amazing opportunity. Now, I am so excited to have Jessica on. She is such an example of excellence, working with excellence. She is consistent and she shows appreciation where it is due. And I think that is so great for a leader to be humble and show appreciation. And Jessica does that very well. And I'm so impressed by you. I didn't know you won 8 gold medals. That's fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to leave it to Jessica, and you are in for a treat to hear her story.
Thank you, Jerry Lynn. So fun fact, I actually haven't updated those lately, and I should add another gold medal to that because I did a gold medal plus last month. So, but very excited to be here with you guys tonight. I hear those accolades and I'm just like, wow, that's kind of cool. I'm like, oh wait, that's me. Never in a million years thought I would see myself, especially with some of these accolades that are read. It's just truly a blessing. And I'm just so thankful for Mary Kay Ash for stepping out of her comfort zone and leading the way for all of us women and giving us an opportunity to really provide for our families, whether you have an education or not. And I think that's huge. That's huge, especially in today's society. So I am very excited to be here with y'all tonight. So obviously, please comment below any questions, anything. We will definitely get back to you on the answers to those questions. But Mary Kay just popped into my life. I did not wake up one day and I was like, I want to be a Mary Kay girl. But it's just been truly a blessing. I was invited to a super fun pamper session for my girlfriend. She called me and said, "Hey, I'm having a Mary Kay party. You want to come?" And I'm not going to lie, you guys. I actually laughed at her and said, "Mary Kay? Like, doesn't our grandmas wear Mary Kay? Like, what?" She's like, she's a good friend of mine. So obviously she's just like, shut up and just come. So I shut up and I came. I pulled up to her house. We're super close. So, I don't knock on the door. I just enter. And when I pulled up, there was a beautiful pink Cadillac in the driveway. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like they really like still have these pink cars. Like that's very cool. Not what I had pictured. It was a beautiful pearly pink and it was an SUV, which was really cool for me. Walked into her house and there stood this beautiful young blonde bombshell. And I was like, that's the Mary Kay girl? And she's like, yeah, that's Hannah. And I'm like, okay, definitely not what I expected to be the Mary Kay lady. Okay. So I was like, all right, well, I'm intrigued now. Like, I'm curious. So it's sad to say, but it is part of my story. I was not taking care of my skin at that time in my life. A lot of times I would just wash my face with a shampoo that would run off of my head. I don't know anything about skincare or makeup, you guys. As you heard with my accolades, I went to school for medical, not cosmetology, not skincare, and definitely not makeup. So I was very intrigued and curious what this beautiful blonde was going to teach us. So I sat down, intently listened and watched. She shared with us, good tips on how to properly take care of our skin. And also too, she showed us a very easy, like dash out the door. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm super busy. So when she shared dash out the door, like my ears opened and so did my eyes. Cause I was like, I could get into this if it's dashing out the door. Cause that's my life. Super busy mom. My husband works for the fire department. My son is in mixed martial arts. And at that time, he was also doing baseball. So I'm super busy. I'm super on the go constantly. My job that I used to work at full time was in radiology. I was basically the person that made sure that when the FDA and the state showed up, we had all the proper paperwork, all the T's were crossed and the I's were dotted. So I was super busy as well as doing patient care on top of that. So I wasn't looking for anything, but I was definitely looking to take care of my skin and to take advantage of this dash out the door look. So needless to say, I took home the whole kit and caboodle. I took home the skincare and I took home the makeup. It was simple. It was easy. It was affordable. And I fell in love with it. So I went home. Hannah was actually working on a goal for herself, which I didn't know anything about goals when I was at this party. Needless to say, did I have goals for my life or my family? Not really. I just wanted to pay my bills and I wanted to have like extra money to buy extra shoes. Okay. Super, super big goals in my life. Right. So I went home and I helped her. I listened to or watched a video for her, gave her some feedback on my video. And I'm not going to lie, I was intrigued. I was at a point in my career where if I went any further up the ladder at my job, it was going to take me away from my family more. And I really wasn't going to get that big of a pay increase. So I kind of just leveled out. I stayed where I was at for so many years because what was the next step for me was not something that I wanted for my family. I would have rather been with my family more and made more money than reverse. So I kind of plateaued. I bottomed out in my career. And so I was a little intrigued. I was actually in the process of thinking about maybe doing something extra, just something for myself. And lo and behold, Mary Kay popped into my life. So about 30 days later, Hannah called back about my decision. I actually decided to join, not to sell the product because I would not want to be a pushy salesman, but because as a consultant, we get a consultant price on our products. I had fallen in love with these products. They were really working on my skin. Surprise, surprise. If you use good skincare, your skin clears up. Who would have known? So I was like, well, at the very least, I would get a great discount on the products I already plan on using. So let me at least join selfishly for the discount and we'll see where it goes from there. I had no desire to sell it, as we like to say. So I left, or not left, but hung up the phone with her, joined Mary Kay. And I became a consultant. But I was a secret consultant. I really didn't tell anyone that I was a Mary Kay gal. So started using the skincare and makeup, started doing more and more with it. And I was the advertisement for a business that I didn't even know that I even had yet. And people started noticing. They started asking me, hey, what are you using on your skin? It's clearing up. What's that lip color you have on today? What about that mascara? Oh, what's on your eyebrows? They started asking me questions, and I wasn't really trying to sell the product. It really just started like selling itself. So next thing I know, I had people saying like, where did you get that? Oh, what brand is that? And I'm like, it's Mary Kay. And they're like, oh, are you a Mary Kay girl now? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really selling it. And they're like, oh, you can't get me a lipstick. I was like, yeah, well, I can get it for you if that's what you want. And next thing I know, like, actually started making extra money, and I really wasn't trying to work it as a business. Like, I was just taking advantage of the products themselves. And next thing I know, about 6 months later, I really started having extra income, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. So I fell in love with the choices that Mary Kay was providing with the extra income. So lo and behold, it had been 6 months. I really hadn't done too much with my business, but I was taking advantage of everything that Mary Kay had to offer. I was listening to my sales director and things she was telling me to do, I was doing, and it was actually paying off. I was making money. I started to get team members, which I had no desire to do, but I had people who wanted to have another opportunity for themselves, just like I was doing. And so about 6 months in, I made the decision to actually try and see what it could do for me if I actually worked it as a business, which is what it's designed for. And you guys, 6 months later, I not only joined the top 2% of a multi-billion dollar brand, but I got to walk across this gorgeous stage at seminar with hand in hand with my senior sales director, in the endlessly receiving all kinds of rewards. It's just been such a huge blessing in disguise that I did not know that I needed for my life. Shortly after that, I earned the use of my first career car, which was a Chevy Cruze. After that, I traded that one in actually 3 months later for a Chevy Equinox. And then you guys heard I currently drive the prestigious pink Cadillac. Who in the world ever thought me, little old me, who was very shy in the medical field, would ever drive a pink Cadillac or ever be the Mary Kay lady? And let me tell you, I am so blessed and so proud to say that I'm a Mary Kay gal now because of the choices it's given my family, but also to what it's done for my family. So not only have I stepped out of my comfort zone and grown all kinds of confidence myself, I see that in my husband, who is now a battalion chief for his local fire department. When I started Mary Kay, he was just a driver engineer in the fire truck. He had no desire to move up. And me pursuing my career with Mary Kay has in turn now changed his life and has him now promoting himself and his job as well. I see the changes in my son. And the best part about this business is I was able to walk away from my full-time career in January of 2022, which was huge, you guys. So I'm actually a stay-at-home mom. I get to take my son to and from school in our beautiful pink Cadillac. And it's just been amazing to have more present time with my family while making better income with Mary Kay. So just such a blessing. I always say, if I can do Mary Kay, I feel like anyone can do Mary Kay. At the very least, why not at least try? Because the worst thing that could happen is you end up with a handsome discount on the products that you already love. So, all right, well, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you found some inspiration in there somewhere, but that's just a little about me and my little pink life.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Every time we do this, week after week, we're continuously hearing fabulous, fabulous stories. And Jessica, who would have thought? I've talked to you, and I didn't know all of this, but it was so amazing to hear all of this. So you could be in the same position as Jessica. You want to have exceptional skin. You want to be able to spend time with your family. You want to do all these things, and you might just want to give Mary Kay a try just to see how it works. And at the least, you will have great products. So I'm going to bring up my friend, Jerry Rocha, so she can tell you more about joining this fabulous opportunity.
Thank you, Alicia. Yes, I love hearing, and there's no like Mary Kay type. When I worked in the corporate world, I had a coworker say, "You sell Mary Kay?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't think you were the type." I'm like, what in the world does that mean? Like, I don't even know what that means. We're all so different,
Right.
but we're all on the same mission to affect women's lives, which makes it so awesome. So anyway, yes, there are, right now is the time to start your Mary Kay business. First of all, it's October. Christmas, the holidays, Hanukkah, all of that is right around the corner, and people are looking for gifts. This is the time to get started because you could be their Christmas elf. So it is so easy. Honestly, it is $25 to get started. Jessica just said that she wanted extra money to buy some shoes, right? You can't even buy a good pair of shoes for $25, but you could start a business that will change your life if you will just spare $25 to get started. So it's $25 to get started, and then you have 2 weeks to decide. Do you want to just dip your toes in and just work virtually with a $35 sample add-on kit? Or do you want to be the pro and get started with our Pro Start for just $75? So you can literally start a brand new business that can change your life and the lives of your family for just $100 total to get the full package. So that is how you can get started with a Mary Kay business. And my computer is acting up, but let me just talk to you a little bit about some of the things that may stop you. You heard Jessica's story. She was a busy woman. So a lot of women say that they don't have enough time to get started. Well, listen, you are truly your own boss with Mary Kay. You are your own boss. You decide how much or how little you're going to do. People, where are you going to find your people? You start with your circle of influence. And if you're not the sales type, listen, Jessica just said she didn't want to be the pushy saleswoman, right? We look for women who have big hearts and want to create relationships, not sell something. And the last thing that is really what typically holds women back is fear. And let me tell you that fear and excitement are both based on the unknown. You decide which emotion is going to take the lead. So, is fear going to stop you from growing that seed of greatness that God placed within you? Instead of thinking, what if I fail? We prefer that you think, what if I succeed? How will my life be different? How can I impact my life and the life of my family? So you have one more chance to enter the drawing. We want you to give us a letter grade of A, B, or C. Are you an A after hearing all this information? I want to jump in. Absolutely sign me up. I'm ready to be the master of my future. B, I still have a few questions. Buy me a cup of coffee so I can get my answers, and we can do that virtually. That's not a problem. We can hop on virtually and have a cup of coffee with you. And C, I'm a very happy customer, but I am glad to know this new information. I can send women I know to my beauty consultant that I think would do well with this opportunity. So we want to thank you so very much for being our guest this evening. I apologize for the little technical glitch there, but I'm glad we made it through. Thank you so much and have a great